everyone. Welcome back to Pipes, Tobacco, and Whiskey. So we're starting off our December holiday blends, and so today we've got a Christmas blend for you from Cornell and Diehl. This is corncob pipe and a button nose.
Hey yo, is it really a button nose? I thought it was just corncob pipe.
And a button
Right
nose.
there, awesome.
Yeah, and it's obviously an aromatic. It's got Cavendish. It's got bright Virginias in it, and it also has red Virginias in it.
Cool.
It's got flavorings. It's cocoa and vanilla. It's a cube cut, and I have to say, it's not your typical cube cut. It's very small cube cut.
Extremely
cube cut.
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost like if you don't pack it right, you're going to get some in your stem coming into your mouth. So you have to be really, really careful with that. I got this at smokingpipes.com. It was almost $10 for the tin. Okay. It's a 2-ounce tin, so it comes to $4.89 an ounce. So it's not exactly inexpensive, but it's about the same price as a lot of others that you buy in tins.
Right on.
The strength of it is mild. The flavoring is mild, medium. Taste is mild. Room note is awesome on this, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So anyway, let's go ahead and start talking a little bit about this one. What did you think about the tin note on that?
The tin notes, for me, right out of the gate, you're getting that cocoa, vanilla, topping kind of smell. But if you really smell, and you really let it just sit, I catch the Virginias in there a little bit. Probably more of the light Virginias.
Definitely cocoa and almost like a marshmallow scent. And hidden behind that is a little bit of those Virginias, yes.
Yeah.
And maybe even you can kind of smell the nuttiness of the burley too.
Yeah. I think that nuttiness smell really goes well with that cocoa smell as well.
I'm getting a little bit of a caramel smell in there. Maybe some molasses. I don't know.
You have a very advanced...
And I could tell you also, to me, that smells like a can of, or a tub of Nutella.
Ooh. What is that?
That hazelnut.
Yeah, hazelnut spread,
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what that is. Childhood memories right there. No, that's a really good tin note. I like it because, you smell it and you think, yeah, it is going to be pretty sweet. But then again, you still get a little bit of that tobacco smell. So
the condition of the tobacco, I think, is perfect.
It's a little dry for me.
Well, for me, it's exactly the way I like it.
A little dry, but not too bad. But like you said, the cut on it, man, that is really, really fine.
Really fine. Yeah. Almost like what you'd get at the bottom of a bag of tobacco or something like that.
If you go through 4 ounces of something, that's what's left.
Yeah. But to me, the condition of the tobacco is perfect. This is exactly the way I enjoy smoking tobaccos. So, okay, well, yeah, I love the tin note. Tin note's awesome on this. What about taste? What did you think about taste?
Like I said, what was it, yesterday whenever I first tried it? Or no, it was the day before. Immediately whenever I started smoking it, the initial light, you're going to get the topping kind of taste on it. But I picked up on the Virginias after that. That's what I've been smoking a lot of lately. So I immediately was like, yes, I know that flavor. So I got the Virginias in there. I got the cocoa. Like you said, it kind of tastes like a cup of cocoa.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate, right
with
there.
A marshmallow,
right on top.
But this is probably my 4th or 5th smoke bowl of this. I've tried it in a cob. I've tried it in this briar. This briar is specifically for all of my aromatics. And I like it better in the briar. There's a play on words, corn cob pipe and a button nose, but I actually like it better in the briar.
Really?
It tastes better in the briar, to me at least.
Yeah, the first one that I had was at that briar that we picked up at the Texas Pipe Show. The really big one.
Yeah.
Who makes that? Who was it?
Missouri Mitchell.
No, not this one. The briar that we got.
Oh, that Aaron Simic.
Yeah, I think
that one yours.
Yeah,
the one you got. Yeah.
He made that one, and great pipe, by the way. One of my favorites. I liked it in the briar, but as I'm smoking it in the cob, I kind of dig it out of the cob. Maybe it's the sweetness from the cob that's kind of helping out with it. I don't know, but I like it in the cob.
Possibly.
I like it.
I get a nutty sweetness to this, so the burleys are coming through on this. It's kind of creamy. There's this, the bright Virginias are coming through with a little bit of an edge, kind of a citrusy edge on it, some grassiness. The red Virginias, you get that molasses, ripe, dark fruit taste a little bit in there. I get a touch of cocoa. They don't overdo it with the cocoa.
Yeah.
It's really a perfect balance. They don't overdo it with the vanilla either. I think on this one, the tobaccos are forefront, and then the flavoring is kind of an addition. So you're getting tobacco tastes.
Which I think is a good way to go about doing an aromatic.
I would rather have an aromatic that I get mostly tobacco taste and then a hint of toppings on there.
Like yeah. So I like that one.
Yeah, I even get a little bit of a toastiness and some brown sugar in this as well.
I didn't get the brown sugar, but you have a little bit more.
Well, I've been smoking for 37 years now, so yeah. So.
Fair enough. So, but yeah, no, the taste is cool. We talked about it on the way out to the Diehl's this weekend. The way that you were texting me earlier in the week and you were talking about, man, this thing's awesome, it's delicious, it tastes like a cup of hot cocoa. I was like, all right, here comes one of those chocolate aromatics that's going to... I missed the chocolate aromatic that you guys did a couple months back.
Yeah.
I missed that
chocolate mousse.
Yeah, but I did have to try it whenever I came in one time, and it was okay. I was thinking it was going to be something like that. And at first I was kind of bummed out. I was like, I wanted a little bit more chocolate. But now that I'm actually sitting and relaxing on it, yeah, I prefer it to be a little bit more tobacco forward than topping forward.
Yeah,
so.
This is they've done a good job on this aromatic, in my opinion. It's not overly sweet. You get the tobaccos in it. You can taste the cocoa. You can taste the vanilla, but it's just at the background. It's not quite, it's not heavy. So I really dig it. I think it's a good, and there's a little bit of spiciness I'm tasting at the end also from those bright Virginias. So yeah, I like this a lot.
Yeah,
of the aromatics that I smoke, this one's a pretty good one. It's high up there for me.
I think they did a really good job blending it. I feel that for sure.
What about the room note?
Awesome.
I mean, it literally smells like what it tastes like, and the room note is a reflection of that as well. I mean, it is consistent from start to finish. From the tip, from the smoke, from the room note, it's exactly the same all the way through. Now, the room note is a little lighter, and it doesn't linger for a long time, but it's delightful. It really is. It's a nice room note. And it's like walking into, gosh, I don't even know. Like if you were to get a hot chocolate from Starbucks and that's all they brewed that day.
Okay.
That's what it would be like walking into Starbucks and saying, "Oh, you guys have been doing hot chocolate all day long."
Walk in or at 5:30, and they got there like 15. I get up early, and so whenever I go to Starbucks, it always just smells like coffee. But imagine that flipped, and all they did was hot cocoa right when you walked in. It's really cool. Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah.
In the truck though, it was a little overbearing.
Yeah.
It's
that's a pretty confined space.
It's a small space, but I mean, in a little bit more open of an area, I like the room note a lot. Very pleasant.
Cool. Well, what did you think about the Nick hit on this?
Mild.
Yeah, almost none.
Yeah.
Almost none. I don't know why that is. You would think that maybe some burleys would help with that a little bit, but
it's really.
I don't get a Nick hit on this at all.
No.
A couple of other things that I wanted to add about this is that I have not been bitten by this one at all. If you smoke it, with an even cadence and not go just crazy after it, it's nice and smooth. It's not very complex, but it's tasty.
Yeah.
I think when I first got it about a week ago, I think it was a little bit moist, and I may have let it sit open. I don't remember.
Okay.
I've slept since then.
You buy a lot of tobacco.
Yeah, but I think I did dry it out just a bit. Like we said, the flavor is consistent, and not only is the flavor consistent, but the aroma is consistent all the way through.
Yeah.
So it's really, really nice. It burns well.
Top to bottom.
I've never had a problem with relights or anything like that. And as I say that, I think I'm fixing to have to relight. But, with that small cube cut, it does burn pretty well.
Yeah, you have to sip it and be consistent with your cadence.
Yeah,
for it to
there's
stay
a little
lit.
bit of moisture at the end of the smoke.
Yeah.
There's just there's no goop or anything like that. This is not one of those kind of aromatics that just they pour flavorings and casings on in it. It's just lightly done.
Yeah, and I mean, whenever you get an aromatic that's like super, that has a whole lot of casing and a lot of additives to it and all that stuff, it gets sticky and kind of gross. This was not that way at all.
No, it's tobacco.
Yeah,
It feels like regular tobacco.
There's no artificial nonsense kind of to the feel. I don't like my fingers aren't gross after I load the bowl, which I like.
One of the things I like about this is that it kind of hits different parts of your palate. Your desires. Sometimes you want something sweet. Sometimes you want something bitter, like a dark chocolate.
Right.
And to me, this kind of hits on all of those.
Yeah.
Kind of a sweetness with the vanilla and a dark chocolate bitterness that kind of balances the flavor out. It's really pretty good.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like this tobacco quite a bit.
And yeah, this is a great. If you're one of those people that drink a lot of hot chocolate during Christmas time, but not only to me is it good for Christmas, but I'd smoke this in the wintertime all the time.
You said a couple days ago you'd rotate this into your winter aromatics.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would do in the summer. I guess it depends on where you're at or what you're into.
Yeah.
Smoke what you like. But yeah, I like it for a winter. I might actually pick up a 10 of this just for the holiday season.
Well, they'll sell out. So guys, if you're wanting some of this, you better get online and get it now. They will sell out now, and it is seasonal, so you won't see it again until next Christmas. So
right on. Okay.
So you're gonna have to get busy with that if you're gonna do that. All right. Well, you got any other comments you want to share about this one? This is a great Christmas blend.
And aromatic guys, if you're smoking really heavy aromatics, this one might be a little bit different for you. It's a little bit more tobacco.
It's definitely burley and Virginia forward.
Yeah. So if you're a big aromatic guy, tread slowly and be careful. But if you are like me and Nathan and you get into Virginia's pretty regular and you want something that's not as citrusy and grassy and just flat out that tastes like a Virginia, this is a nice little change of pace, I think. So
the more burleys I tried, the more I'm beginning to like those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a big burley guy either, but I'm being won over by it a little bit,
And that's what we did with the match blends primarily, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what did it.
All right. Well, what do you rate it?
3.5. 3.5. I like it. It's solid. It's a really good smoke for a little bit colder weather. Granted, we're in Texas, so it's almost 70 degrees today in the middle of December, but whatever.
Yeah.
That happens. But it's a really good Christmas blend. It's a good winter blend. It's good for aromatic guys. It's good for Virginia guys. Probably good for burley guys, since you're kind of getting on that. I give it 3.5 thumbs up. Great job, C&D.
Yeah, I like it too. I'm going to give it a 3.5 as well. This would be a good Christmas gift to that pipe smoker that you're not sure what to get. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Yeah. This would.
You? Okay, cool.
This would be a good one. All right, so 3.5. That's what it averages
3.5.
out to.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So here is 2, 3.5. This is C&D's corncob pipe and a button nose. Really nice tobacco with burleys and Virginia's forward, with a little bit of cocoa and a little bit of vanilla topping. Goes for less than, right now it was on sale. It's on sale at Smoking Pipes for less than $9. They had a sale going on. I don't know if it's still on, but even then you can get it normally for less than $10. So pretty good deal on that for the holidays. We're going to do some more Christmas blends for you next week. We got another one coming, and I sampled it already. Not going to give it away, but it's interesting.
Have I tried it yet or no?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm going to make it for next week, but I will try to. And yeah.
All right. Well, that's all we got today, guys. We do appreciate you watching. We please the video. Send us emails. There's information. Please like, subscribe, and hit the remind button.
Comment. We read your comments, like I always say, and we take in suggestions. So hit us up with some Christmas blends. Like you said last time, some Christmas whiskeys would be cool. Some of you guys mentioned some of those, so thank you.
Yeah.
Also, talk about that thing with that you and me were listening to the Country Squire Radio podcast on the way up to the Diehl's this weekend, and they have that.
Well, basically, they have an opportunity for you to vote for your favorite things about the pipe culture. And if you get on their Facebook page or Twitter page, you can go in and comment what your favorite pipe carver is, what your favorite pipe is, what your favorite pipe accessory is, what your favorite pipe bag. And there's also an opportunity for you to list what your favorite pipe YouTube channel is. So if you guys like what we're doing, I mean, there's no prize or anything like that, but just a little bit of the publicity would be nice and might get our name out there a little bit. So if you like what you see, get on their Facebook page and comment under their best of 2019 categories. And who knows?
Pipes, tobacco, and whiskey. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So who knows? That anything could happen. We sure do appreciate you guys. All right, well, if that's it, then we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks, Colton, for coming. And don't forget, make all your piping moments count. We'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.